Okay, guys, this video is great. I found a green anaconda page from the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission. So let's read through it. Starting from the top, species status, non-native. Regulatory status. Green anacondas are not native to Florida and are considered an invasive species due to their impacts to native wildlife. Like all non-native reptile species, green anacondas are not protected in Florida except by anti-cruelty law and can be humanely killed on private property with landowner persimmons. The species can be captured and humanely killed year-round and without a permit or hunting license on 25 public lands in South Florida. New effective April 29, 2021. Green anacondas were added to Florida's prohibited species list. In addition, the U.S. F&W lists green anacondas as an injurious species under the Lacey Act, preventing the importation of these constrictor snakes into the U.S. A description. The green anaconda is considered the world's heaviest snake, with larger animals reaching more than 400 pounds. They are an olive green color with dark dorsal splotches and lighter colored blotches along their sides. This species has a blunt head shape with two black stripes on either side of the head emanating from each eye. Green anacondas can grow over 21 feet in length, and their mid-body diameter can be over a foot. Like pythons, anacondas, and non-venomous constrictors that squeeze their prey to death, being semi-aquatic, they can easily traverse dry land or lakes and rivers, which makes Florida a good habitat for them. The females tend to be larger than males, with almost all the larger members of the species being female. Little is known about the longevity of the anaconda, but captive specimens can live up to 28 years old. Green anacondas give birth to live young and can give birth to more than 80 offspring at once, although the typical range is 28 to 42 per clutch. Diet. Green anacondas feed on a wide variety of animals, including fish, reptiles, amphibians, tapirs, deers, dogs, capybaras, sheep, and any other animals that come down to drink from the water where they reside. Smaller anacondas feed primarily on birds and turtles, but switch to larger prey as they mature. Native range. They're found in the Amazon as well as a few Caribbean islands. These animals are typically found near water and in wet tropical habitats. They are found below 2,800 feet elevation and are not found living where temperatures stay cold for extended periods. Being aquatic, they are thought to escape colder temperatures by retreating to the water, especially when the water temperature exceeds the air temperature. Florida distributions. They've had relatively few sightings in Florida, with the majority of them around central and north central Florida. They have been reported as far north as Gainesville and as far south as Miami near the Everglades city. Potential impacts. Given their size and the variety of animals they consume, this species would have few predators in Florida and poses a potential threat to a number of native species. However, green anacondas are not currently established in Florida, which is wrong, and encounters with the species are unlikely. Wrong. Green anacondas are large, powerful animals and may pose a threat to human safety if approached. Free FAQs. How's the FWC managing green anacondas? The FWC takes actions to reduce regulatory barriers to non-native reptile removal and encourages their harvest from privately owned property and FWC managed lands, so public lands. What if I own a green anaconda I can no longer care for? Released pets remain a primary source of non-native species in Florida. Through the Exotic Pet Amnesty Program, pet owners who are either unable to care for their exotic pets or who no longer wish to keep them can surrender them with no questions asked and without penalties, regardless of whether those pets are kept legally or illegally. The program helps reduce the number of non-native species being released into the wild by pet owners and fosters responsible pet ownership. Should I report green anaconda sightings? Yes. You can help by taking a picture, knowing the location, and reporting the information using the free I've Got One mobile app, calling I've Got One 888-483-4681, or by reporting online at I'veGotOne.org. This has been your host, Luke. Like this video if you liked it, subscribe for more. And this has been a non-sponsored reading of the Green Anacondas Florida homepage. Thanks for watching. You're a great person.